And we are live. Welcome back to Takes by Fans. It is a lovely Monday, July 27th, and we have a great show for you today, as always. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and be a part of the conversation at Takes by Fans, and come watch live Monday through Friday, noon Eastern, at twitch.tv/Takes by Fans. Y'all, it's NBA week, baby. 4 days away until we resume the season. Oh boy, and we've got a great matchup on that Thursday night. It's Lakers Clippers. I cannot wait. We will be live watching the game here. So if you can't go to Orlando to watch the game, come by twitch.tv/takesbyfans, and we will break it down live. We'll watch it live with the fans and talk about the game. So come out and watch that. We're going to be talking about our NBA refresher, continuing that with the Dallas Mavericks and the Houston Rockets today. And we will review what happened over the weekend. We had a couple things break, a couple news that we could talk about. So let's get right into it. Hey, Cowboys fans, are you excited? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm sorry. Y'all were just talking like you were going to get Jamal Adams. But here he is, Jamal Adams, officially traded away from the Jets. Thank God a great player got out of a very dysfunctional, bad organization. And he got traded to the Seattle Seahawks. 2 first-round picks, a third-round pick, and a current player, Bradley McDougald. Oof. Yeah, great trade. I think the Seahawks won it, no doubt. You're getting a proven talent. Yeah, you're giving up 2 first-round picks, but, I mean, Seattle is a good team, so their first-round picks are going to be later in the draft, probably 20-plus, pick 20-plus. So anything out of the top 10 in first-round pick is really a toss-up. We had Lamar Jackson go 32nd. We had the Jets quarterback, and it's Sam Darnold and Josh Allen go in the top 10. So it's always hit and miss. It's always just the talent of the scout that can scout talent. There's busts always in the first round. There's greatness that comes in the second round plus. So you're getting a proven talent, a young proven talent. Been in the league, I think, 3 years. I think this is his 4th year. So yeah, I think the Seahawks won the trade all day. You're getting away from Adam Gase, which is great. The man cannot coach. The entire organization is very dysfunctional. Adam Gase calls out his own players. He devised his own locker room. What is that? And now you're going to Pete Carroll, who led the Legion of Boom back-to-back Super Bowls. Had a questionable call in the second Super Bowl. I'll give him that. Questionable call. Russell Wilson throw the ball, but he wanted Russell Wilson to be the hero of that Super Bowl and not Marshawn Lynch. So I'll give him a break there. But Jamal Adams going to the Seahawks. Adam Gase cannot coach. That's the main breakaway that you should be taking away from this. And for everyone that hated Jamal Adams, saying that he was selfish and self-entitled because he demanded a trade, this is his career. This is his future, all right? If he wants to win games, which it should be the goal of literally every professional athlete, winning and then money second, which, I know money first is a very solid argument. I'll give you that. But if you're playing at the highest level, you want to win. You want to be a winner. You want to be on a winning organization. And the man demanded his freedom from the Jets, and I've got no qualms about that. You want to go to a winning organization, hey, kick and scream, I don't care. Do what you got to do to get out of there. He did it, and he's with a winning organization. He's with Russell Wilson. He's with Pete Carroll. Seahawks won the trade. That's all I got to say on it. Seahawks won the trade. First round picks. I hate draft picks. I will trade draft picks away very easily. If you're not rebuilding, if you don't need to find a franchise quarterback, anything else, draft picks are useless. And they can always get draft picks by trading whatever they got on their team. So they can get these picks back. God forbid they need them. I don't think they need them in the next at least 2 years. So I think the Seahawks will be fine. And what are the Jets going to do with these picks, huh? Are they going to blow them? Most likely, the Jets will blow these picks. They will take great college players and ruin their careers. So with that being said, the future first-round picks that the Jets choose, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry. I would try to tank your your next couple seasons in college to avoid being drafted by the Jets, because they will be top 15 in the draft. They will be drafting top 15 for these first-round picks. So just remember that, college athlete. Watch out. The Jets are drafting heavy in the first round coming up. So be wary. Alrighty. What else do we got? Well, Mike Ditka is he showed up in the news, and not for very good reason. He came out against the kneeling. We've got this again, the kneeling controversy. Why is this even still a thing, honestly? Why are people having such a hard time comprehending the true meaning behind it? I will never know. 4 years later, and everything that Kaepernick kneeled for is still going on. So obviously he was right to do so. And just like always, nothing ever changes. So Mike Ditka, still in his old ways, he claims, saying that athletes should... athletes who kneel for the anthem should, quote, get the hell out of the country. You gotta love when people say that. Oh, if you hate America, why don't you just leave? All right, let me cue this up for sound. We'll get what he said, and we'll get what Kaepernick said, his original message. So let me cue this up for sound. Takes 2 seconds. Here we go. And we're queued up for sound. Just like that. All righty, let's let it play. We'll talk through it and see what we got here.
You got guys saying that they're going to do it. I'm seeing all these baseball.
So basically, I'm pretty sure Mike Ditka coaches some sort of women's sports team, lower level, and they're talking about if his athletes will be kneeling for the anthem.
Want to take a knee during the anthem? What's the policy on that for you guys?
Well, if it was up to me, I'd say no.
So if it was up to him, he would say no. It's obviously not up to him because, or they might be talking about the WNBA. I got the 1 minute clip. There's no context of who's kneeling. The sports team that is kneeling. All that we are getting is Ditka's not for the kneeling. So here we go.
If you can't respect our national anthem, get the hell out of the country.
There it is.
Then that's the way I feel. Of course, I'm old-fashioned.
Okay, so. If you can't respect the national anthem, then get the hell out of the country. And then he goes to say, well, he pulls the, oh, I'm old card. I'm from a different age, so it's all right if I'm a little racist, right? And I'm Ditka, so you got to love me. Not so much.
So I'm only going to say what I feel.
I'm only going to say what I feel. All right, everyone's entitled to their opinion. He's got me beat there. I can't really, discredit that. Only that you're being ignorant about the true message. You're not really listening to what Kaepernick was saying, to what this whole movement is about, and you're just going about seeing it as disrespectful, even though time and time again Kaepernick and that whole movement has said no. We've talked with Green Beret vets, and we've come to a compromise that, sitting for the national anthem wasn't the greatest. So we've come to, compromise that kneeling is still showing respect for the men and women who fight overseas for the country. I'm all about that. And, while also doing a peaceful protest against the flag, which is really not against the flag. It's against police brutality. And if everybody's equal in America and that this is the home of the free, if the flag represents that, and if some people don't feel that they are getting the same rights and protections that the flag represents, that they're going to protest about it. So Absolutely no problem. I think it's a great way to peaceful protest. You're on the highest stage in the NFL. You have a huge platform, and that's when you take action. When you have a huge platform, you make a statement. I've got no problem with the kneeling. I've never had a problem with the kneeling, but Ditka still has the problem with the kneeling. But, it's all right. It's all right. It's Ditka. He's from a different time. Come on. Give him a break. What else he got to say?
I think there's a way that you protest and there's a way you don't protest. You don't protest against the flag. You don't protest against this country.
You don't protest against the flag and you don't protest against the country. What else can we protest then if people feel that they are not being treated equal or having the same protections under the flag as other people in the country do? So what do you do? What do you do, Ditka, huh? What do we do?
The opportunity to make a living playing a sport.
Here it is. You get a chance, you get an opportunity to make millions playing a sport. I love this line. Kaepernick absolutely demolishes this line of thinking. Let me roll it back a little bit because I got an interview with Kaepernick, his views of what his stance was on the protest, of what he was doing it for, and he absolutely blows this argument right out of the water. I'll roll it back a couple seconds. So here we go.
You don't protest against the flag. You don't protest against
Not this part. This part coming up about playing for millions.
Playing a sport that you never thought would happen. So I don't want to hear all the crap. You want to try it, try it. You don't. It's okay. Don't protest.
Where was it?
You don't protest. You don't protest against the flag. You don't protest against this country who's given you the opportunity to make a living playing a sport.
The country has given you the opportunity to make a living playing this sport. So just remember that quote. Just remember that quote. And then he kind of saves face at the end of this interview.
Would happen. So I don't want to hear all the crap. You want to try it, try it. You don't, it's okay.
If you want to try it, try it. If you don't, it's okay. So he kind of backtracked a little bit of a statement there by saying, well, I don't really care. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, I don't care either way. So that's what Ditka had to say about the flag and kneeling during the anthem. And here's Colin Kaepernick, his original. This was when he was originally sitting for the anthem. That was before he talked with a Green Beret veteran who educated him. Colin Kaepernick listened to a veteran who has fought for the flag, that veteran, the flag means a ton more to him than pretty much everybody else in the country because he actually went overseas and fought for this country. So this is Colin Kaepernick before he ended up kneeling and what the message is. So here we go.
I'll continue to sit. I'm going to continue to stand with the people that are being oppressed. To me, this
yes, continue standing with the people who are being oppressed. He's just the person that is speaking against it because he does have the platform.
Then that has to change, and when there's significant change, and I feel like that flag represents what it's supposed to represent.
When that flag represents what it's supposed to represent. Exactly. He doesn't feel that black people are being treated equally under the flag as other people in this country. So what do? You peacefully protest, and kneeling is 100% peacefully protest. Jesus Christ. I don't think you can get more peaceful than kneeling at the national anthem. Here we go.
This country is representing people the way that it's supposed to. I'll stand.
Exactly. And then he says, hey, when it's fixed, I'll stand. I've got, no hate against, the country as a whole. But what the flag represents is not being treated fairly against everybody under the nation. So.
Wasn't for me. This stand wasn't.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm being put down.
Let's run this back because this is when he destroys that Ditka argument about having, the NFL giving him the opportunity to make so much money. So here it is.
I feel like I'm being put down.
He doesn't feel personally like he's being put down, but
in any kind of way, this is because I'm seeing things happen to people that don't have a voice.
Exactly. He's seeing things that are happening to people who don't have a voice. And this man had a voice in 2016. Goddamn, he had a huge voice. a great quarterback, a fantastic talent in 2016 that is playing in the NFL. Literally the highest rated sports in America. You can't get any bigger than that. It's live. It's prime time. Everybody watches football. Everybody knows football. So a huge platform that he's taken a stand against the voiceless. He personally has not had those experiences at this time in 2016. Things has changed since then, but he did not have those experiences that other people were having, but he saw it was happening, and those people that it was happening to were voiceless, and Colin Kaepernick decided, hey, I have a voice, I have a platform, I'm going to speak for the voiceless, and damn, that's courageous.
People that don't have a platform to talk and have their voices heard and affect change. So I'm in a position where I can do that, and I'm going to do that for people that can't.
Exactly. He's in a position, and he's going to do it for the people that can't. I mean, what are we talking about still? Why are we still even talking about this, y'all? It's a peaceful way to protest. He has talked to military personnel, and they've come to an agreement. Colin Kaepernick has listened, and they listened to Colin Kaepernick, and they came to a compromise, an agreement. Hey, don't sit for the national anthem, kneel for the national anthem. And that's what he's been doing. And, everybody else that has an opinion about this is not listening to both sides, which is what Colin Kaepernick and military vets were doing. They're listening to each other, but everybody else is not listening to anything. They think that the flag literally is their dad. I don't know what the hell they think, but I always find it funny when it comes to the national anthem and all that. We literally only acknowledge the national anthem when we're at a sporting event. We literally don't wake up in the morning and say the pledge. I mean, we literally all had to do that in school every morning. Hey, stand for the pledge. But then once you graduate high school, you don't have to do that anymore. Is that what it is? There's no flags in offices. Every day you check it, you clock into work, you have to say the pledge or stand for the national anthem. We only acknowledge the national anthem during sporting events. And only if you're at sporting events, because they usually don't televise the national anthem in games, unless it's the Super Bowl. But if you're watching the game and they are televising the national anthem, you're sitting on your couch. Oh, you're not standing. You're not standing for the national. Why aren't you standing at your home for the national anthem? Why not? So let's save it. Let's everybody save it. This is a great way to peacefully protest injustice. If you ever feel like you are being unjustified in this country, you have 100% right to protest. So that's what makes this country so great. If you see injustice, you can protest and you can try to change it. And that's what Colin Kaepernick was trying to do, but literally, unfortunately, got overshadowed by some overprivileged boomers that think kneeling for the national anthem is literally the Antichrist, the worst thing you can do. So that's that. That is that. All right, here we go. Moving on. Let's move on. What else do we got? Here? Oh boy. Lou Williams, what are you doing? He left the bubble and went to a strip club. I guess I can't. I mean, these are human beings, y'all. I mean, you're literally being locked in Orlando for months. You can't blame them too much, but a strip club, you could have done so much more, man. Man, dang. Lou Williams has to quarantine for 10 days. Oh boy, 10 days. I think it was Saturday when he came back. So 10 days from Saturday. He's not going to make it, y'all. He's not going to make it. He's going to miss the first two seeding games. It's unfortunate, but the Clippers are pretty much locked into that 2 seed anyway. So the Clippers aren't taking a big hit with this. Lou Williams is losing a little bit in chemistry and getting into game shape, missing 2 seeding games. You want to be in primetime shape for the playoffs. But fortunately for the Clippers, they're not fighting for a playoff spot. Pretty much locked into that 2nd seed in the West. So Not too big of a hit, just funny that Lou Williams decided to get some ass, or see some ass, really, instead of just staying in Orlando. So, although it was Magic City, though, so I'm pretty sure that's where Drake met his baby mother, so maybe that's what he was trying to do, too. Who knows? Who knows? Now we've got some very, very potentially dangerous news here. All right. 8 or more players and 2 Marlins coaches have tested positive for COVID. A very big outbreak. That's 14 cases in recent days. So they have to cancel the Orioles game today. Orioles and Marlins, I'm assuming that the game was, has been canceled for today. Not a good sign, because not only did this game get canceled, well, the Yankees-Phillies game that was going to come Monday night has been postponed. Not looking good for sports overall as a whole. The one thing that the NBA has is, hey, they're all secluded in a bubble, and they all tested negative. Literally every person tested negative just last week. So unless Lou Williams is bringing it in to everybody, the NBA games should be good. Players should be good to go. And so a secluded location has been proving it's working so far. I'll knock on some wood saying that. But baseball, where they're free to go back to their families and then come to the game, it's not really working too well. 2 games just postponed. Thank God for football that it's about 2 months away, so we have some more time on that. But baseball, it's not looking good. If it's not secluded like the NBA is, it's not looking too good. This is very potentially bad news. I can see it getting a lot worse. I'm sure more games will be postponed or canceled outright. Not a good sign, but the silver lining, NBA is secluded. They're all negative so far, so that should be good to go. First games are Thursday. Should be all set. The whole season should run smoothly. Should. I'll knock on wood. I'm saying a lot of crazy things out loud here, but should run smoothly. And for football, it's 2 months away, so we have a little more time to beat this and try to step up our guidelines. Yeah, alrighty. So with that being said, we had some basketball over the weekend. The Friday night games were still 10-minute quarters, so we're not going to focus too much on this. 76ers beat Memphis, OKC beat Boston, and the Raptors beat the Rockets. But on Saturday, 12-minute quarters, better be ready, better be in shape, because we playing 12 minutes back to back to back to back. 4 quarters, 12 minutes. Lakers, yes, sir. Were y'all really worried about the Lakers? Come on. They lost a 10-minute scrimmage game. Psh. Come on. They bounced back 119-112 against the Magic. Let's see some highlights here. Let's get into this game. We won't get into every game, just the best games. The best games that I deem fit. Here we go. Lakers, Magic. Lakers end up getting the win. Oh, yeah, LeBron Gray, LeBron Beard James, still getting it done. He may look older, but the man is still hooping. Anthony Davis, unfortunately, goes down in the first quarter. He's out. He did not return. He should be all right, though. J.R. Smith. Oh, yeah, J.R. Smith, Dwight Howard. That was an absolutely brilliant lob. Oh, boy, what are you doing? The man just literally fell on his face. Iwanu, number 25. I don't know. Ooh. JaVale McGee there. Yes, sir. He's still getting up. Second half here. Magic up 7. Little dump inside. Aaron Gordon. We all know what he does. Bang, bang, boom. Huge 3 by DJ Augustine. Magic up 2, but Bol, bruv. Bol having himself a game again. Puts him up 1, but then Caldwell Pope says, hey, game's done. Puts it away. Lakers end up winning 119-111. Good game all around. LeBron, 20 points. We love to see it. Milwaukee ends up they put up 131. Goddamn, they are back, y'all. They are back. They beat the Kings, though. So not too impressive, but 131 points. I'll give them that. All right, Miami Heat. No, what's going on with my Heat? Y'all know I'm high on the Heat right now. A bad loss to the Jazz. Didn't even put up 100 points. They lose 101-99. Let's get into this game a little bit. Heat Jazz. What happened? What happened to my Heat? Donovan Mitchell getting ready. Coming in, mask on. Fuck it, mask on. Rudy Gobert there. Little miss. Puts it back. Dump off. 4-3. Heat, Tyler Hero trying to do something. Nope, that's Derrick Jones Jr. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We love ourselves some Derrick Jones Jr. And he ain't done. He ain't done. He ain't done. A huge dunk there. Absolutely fantastic. That's why we love the man. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Try to get the dunk. Goes the other way for a 3. It's cash. Tyler Hero trying to put themselves back up. Kelly Olynyk for a 3. Yes, sir. And draws the foul. 2-point game. Jay Crowder for 3. Yes, sir. They take the lead. 79-77. Ugh. Georges Mang. Back-to-back triples. Tyler Hero trying to put him up. Yes, sir. Huge dunk there to put him up 1, but that goes Miyamik Oni. Huge 3 there. And the Heat just get outscored 101-99. Unfortunate. They'll be good to go. Don't worry too much. It's a scrimmage. Heat will be good to go starting their resumption games. Brooklyn, somehow they won. I don't know. The Spurs are maybe that pathetic that they have to lose to that even worse Brooklyn team. Spurs, I don't know what you're all doing. Clippers get the win 105-100 against Washington. And the Pelicans, yes, sir. We got to take a look at our Savage Dogs, y'all. Come on. The Savage Dogs. We got to take a look at how they fared. 119-104 win against the Nuggets. Solid win. No Zion, but he is back. He has returned to quarantine. It's a 4-day quarantine starting from, I think, Friday he got back. So he'll definitely be good to go opening night Thursday. Ooh, we can't wait for that game, y'all. We get Zion game 1 and LeBron. Ooh, day 1 back. We love it. Here we go. Let's take a look at this game. Little down low. Y'all, Bol has been balling, and he cashes in a triple there. The man has definitely earned himself a starting spot, I would say. At least minutes off the bench. Little double clutch there from Alexander Walker. Here he's again. Little pass, little give. Yes, sir. Derek Favors. Nice dunk there. Second half, they got a huge lead, 72-59. Little fadeaway there. Bol down low. Bol down low. Nobody around him. Little breakdown there. Look at that. Look at those fucking arms, y'all. Goddamn. That man is long. The man is long. Alexander Walker again putting up a show here. Oh, yeah, the give, the go, back to the give. Yes, sir. It's Jackson Hayes, y'all. Come on. The OG Savage Dog. And they just dribble it out from there. So, hey, we got one play of our Savage Dog going in ham. Jackson Hayes. Absolutely fantastic. They get the 119-104. And then yesterday we had a couple games. Thunder beat the 76ers 102-97. Celtics get the win 117-103. The Pacers beat the Mavs 118-111. We were talking about the Mavs today, so we'll break that game down a little bit. Toronto beats the Trailblazers 110-104. And we will look at this game right here. The Rockets. We get our first look at the Rockets here. And they beat the Grizzlies 119-104. So let's get into that game real quick. Let's see some Harden, Westbrook. Shall we? Shall we? Good layup there. Jeff Green puts him up 5. James Harden down 1. Down 1, 2 minutes left. Westbrook high off the glass. Goddamn, that's high off the glass. They're up 1 now with 2 minutes left. And then now they are up 6 with 1 minute left. And Harden says, hey, I dribble. I lull ya to sleep. Bango, 3 there. Puts them up 9 with a minute to go. They were down 1 with 2 minutes to go. And now they're up 9 with 1 minute to go. The small ball seems to be working against Memphis. John Morant, huge throwdown there. Another face plant. We're seeing another face plant. What's going on? Maybe not so much give on those rims. The bubble rims don't have so much give. We'll keep an eye out on that. Keep a watch on that. John Morant again. He's too good. Rookie of the year. Do we have to say it again? John Morant, do it again. Oh, yeah, down 2. Cash. Puts him up 1. Huge 3. Well done, John Morant. Cash. Again? Is he going to do it again? Oh, yeah, just driving. Huge layup there. Little floater. Nothing special, but it's pretty impressive. Rockets down 3 here in the 4th. Kick it out. Bingo, bango. Ben McLemore. Again. Dumps it off to James Harden. Here he is again. McLemore again. Simple lay. And they never looked back. 120 to 104. Did they say 119? They even got their own score wrong. NBA, they're starting to lag a little bit. They're trying to get back into the rhythm of posting correct scores. So they actually won 120, 104. Come on. How are y'all going to report the score wrong? It's on NBA TV. It's on your network. It's on your network and you get it wrong. What's up with that? Alrighty, so that's just a recap of what happened over the weekend. So we got to get back into our NBA refresher, right? All right. 13 teams from the West are in Orlando. We broke down 13 through 8 on Friday. Just as a reminder, we've got the Suns finishing the 13th seed, Spurs finishing the 12th, Kings finishing the 11th, Trailblazers finishing the 10th, Grizzlies finishing the 9th seed, and the Pelicans jumping 2 seeds, claiming that 8th and final playoff seed. Great for them. Zion in the playoffs. That's what everybody wants. That's what ESPN is begging for. That's what TNT is begging for. That's what the NBA is begging for. I mean, that's what I'm begging for. I mean, every one of these teams is kind of trash. I either want to see Skinny Mello, or I want to see my Savage Dogs in Hayes, Brandon Ingram, and Zion Wilson. What? Jesus Christ. Zion Williamson in the Pelicans in the playoffs. So Skinny Mello or the Savage Dogs. Hopefully one of those. I don't want to see. Well, I mean, I guess I do get John Morant. Do I want to see John Morant get swept? Not really. I would like to see maybe the Skinny Mello or the Savage Dogs try and take down the King. Not going to happen, but yeah, I'd rather see Trailblazers or the Pelicans get the 8th seed. No disrespect to John Morant, but I mean, it's just John Morant that we'll be watching. Alrighty, so we're talking about the 7th and 6th seed, the Mavericks and the Rockets today. So let's dive right on in. We've got the Mavericks. Everybody is in Orlando except 2 players. Willie, why can I not even read my own handwriting? It's a little pathetic. Willie Cauley Stein. Willie Cauley Stein. Here he is. Willie Cauley Stein. He is out. He had a newborn baby, so he says, "Hey, family is more important than basketball. I'm out." No disrespect there. It's a great call, easy call. Family over basketball. Yes, sir. You only get to experience the birth of your child possibly once, maybe twice, depending on how many babies you're trying to pump out. The man left Orlando to be with his family, and no problems there. And Dwight Powell is also out, coming back from the Achilles injury. So 2 players down from the Mavericks. Nothing too huge. They still got basically their main core going into Orlando. The starting 5 most likely is going to be Luka Doncic, Seth Curry, Tim Hardaway Jr. Is that right? Yeah, power forward. Either Darian Finney-Stein, I believe, started in their last. Yeah, Finney-Stein started in their last scrimmage, and Kristaps Porzingis did not start, but what was the deal with him? He missed a test for COVID, so they had automatically had to quarantine him for a day. So he's good to go. So the starting lineup: Luka Doncic, Seth Curry, Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith starting at the 4, and Kristaps Porzingis at the 5. 40 wins. Not bad. 40 wins. 7th in the West. So we'll take a look at their schedule. Who do they beat quality-wise? We'll take a look. First real opponent came against Portland. They ended up getting the loss. Win against Denver. Loss against the Lakers in overtime, but it was close. Forced them to overtime. Not bad. Early in the season, all right. Not too bad. Hopefully we see a little improvement. They face them again down here. We'll get into that. Beat Orlando. Good win there. Beat Memphis. Good win there. A bad loss to Boston. Got to beat that team. A nice win stretch here against San Antonio, Toronto, Golden State, Cleveland, and Houston. Those are all good wins. Well, not all good wins, but a good win against Houston and a good win against Toronto. They faced the Clippers for the first time. Lose by 15. Not very close, but they followed up with wins against Phoenix. The Lakers, well done. They get that revenge win. The Pelicans again. The Minnesota Pelicans again. Pelicans don't stand any chance against this team. Beat them 3 straight times already. Jeez. What else do we got? Ooh, lost against Sacramento. Chalk that up as just a bad game. They lost against Miami. Can't beat the Heat. Win against Milwaukee. Great win there. Still can't beat Boston. Beat the 76ers. Still can't beat Toronto. Or no, did they beat Toronto? Yeah, they did. All right. So 1-1 against Toronto so far. Good job. Coming back to the Lakers. Tied the series at 1-1, and they lose it in their third meeting. Win against Brooklyn. That's always good to see. Teams beating Brooklyn. Not too hard, but some teams fall somehow. Lose against Denver. Win against Philly and Portland. Once again, cannot beat the Clippers. A 110-107 loss. Beats Portland again. Can't beat the Jazz. You're going to need to beat that team. Got to beat that team. Could potentially see them in the playoffs. Can't beat the Rockets again. Lose to the Memphis Grizzlies down the stretch. Beat Orlando. Where are we going here? Once again, lose against the Heat. Beat Zion Williamson's Pelicans in overtime. Beat the Grizzlies. And they finish beating Denver. All right, let's count their quality wins in January because I didn't really seem like they beat anybody good down late. All right, so starting January, let's count their quality wins. Lose against Denver and LA, not good. I guess I'll give them the 76ers. They're a playoff team. I'll give it to them. Beat Portland. Not a great win, but potential playoff team, so I guess I'll give it to them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm dying here. Literally straight up dying. Beat Portland twice. Give it to them. OKC, I'll give it to them. Indiana, I'll give it to them. What else do we got? Pelicans, I guess I'll give it to them. Memphis, I guess I'll give it. So, Denver. So, 8 quality wins. If you're counting the Portland Trailblazers as quality. Maybe I shouldn't, but they are in Orlando, so they've got a chance to make the playoffs, so I guess I'll count them as quality. Not great quality, but quality nonetheless. Alrighty, maybe they are a little better on film. Let's take a look. This is their highlights, the Dallas Mavericks highlights from the first period of the season before it got canceled. So here we go. Let's watch some Luka Doncic, shall we? Up 2, puts him up 3 there. Huge shot. 26 seconds left. Yes, sir. Do your best LeBron impression. 5 points. Puts him up 5 points. Lull him to sleep, and then the step back for 3. Well done. And he also can get rebounds. And he also can throw out the leak pass. Yes, sir. Darian Finney-Smith gets it done on the other end. Finney-Smith. Here we go. Luka running the break. 3 on 2. Oh, the no look to Finney-Smith. Yes, sir. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Fantastic. Ooh, huge block there by Porzingis. He's glad he's out of New York. Oh, and who finishes on the other end? Yes, sir. Maxi Kleber. Porzingis throws it up. I mean, they're down 19 there. Last second 3. Not impressive, just fun to watch. LeBron. Oh, gets blocked. Who got credit for the block there? 2 guys there. I think it was Dwight Powell who got the block. Seth Curry misses, but it's Finney-Smith, y'all. All right, Finney-Smith, absolute baller for the Mavericks so far. All right, throws it up. Once again, last second 3. The best takeaway there is they put up 100 points in the third quarter through 3 quarters. So, Jesus, the team can score. Great block there, or great dunk there. Doncic, the pick and roll. Powell, unfortunately, not in the bubble, so they will miss him a lot. Once again, the pick and roll. Shoots it out to Porzingis. Isn't it a coincidence that we're talking about another New York athlete that wanted to get out? It's a trend, y'all. It's not a great, no great organizations in New York. No good ran organizations in New York. Porzingis, he's got a clip, y'all. Goddamn, he's got a clip from deep, pulling up from Curry range. Yeah, last second, but hey, he can still make them. Again. Watch out. Triple team that man at the end of quarters, at the end of halves. Because he's going to shoot the deep ball, and it's going to go in. Here they are against the Bucks. Oh, yeah. Don't let him shoot. The Hezzy, and he still pulls it off. Huge 3 there to put him up 11 late in the fourth. Again, what do we got? Again? Don't do it again. Do it again. Absolutely insane. The man's got a clip. Gotta guard him tight. But if you guard him tight, what does he do? Oh, yeah. Jaylen Brown, too small. Look at this. The fake, the post up, the roll, the finish, the slam, the dunk, the cash. Up big here against Philly. The man can do it all, y'all. Goddamn, how do you stop that man? Thank God he's not in New York anymore. He can highlight his talents on the big stage, in the bubble. The Dallas Mavericks going to the playoffs. They're going to be fun to watch, especially if they have to face the Clippers the first round. Luka Doncic, he throws it down. Seth Curry with the dime. Having fun out in Dallas. Got some playmakers, some big-time highlight makers. Luka off the screen. Cash 3. No, but who followed that up? That was Powell again. No? That was Darian Finney-Smith. Goes up and over. Put back dunk. Luka. Lob. Powell. There he is. It's a shame he's not in Orlando. 'Tis a shame. Jeez. Throws it up. Gets the and one. Losing big time against the Lakers there. But they're trying. They're trying. Love the passion. Love the intensity. Oh, once again, another heave. Another heave. I'm seeing too many heaves. I'll give one, I'll credit one. You get one heave in a highlight package. But other than that, they're just luck. Porzingis just too strong, too tall. Who gonna stop me, huh? Yeah, Steve Adams was like, okay, yeah, let me back off a little bit. All right, little flip up. I'm seeing a lot of trick plays, a lot of trick shots. Just throw it up because he got fouled. Hooks him there. Throws it up. And one. A lot of trick shots, a lot of heaves. Seth Curry deep. He's like, do you not know what's in my jeans? I can do this. Up big there against the up big against Charlotte. Jesus. About a 20-point lead there in the first. Kleber flushes it down. Oof. Take some contact too. Take some contact. Good dunk. Ooh, pass. Just got there. Yep. Cauley Steen, he's unfortunately not there, so erase this highlight from your memory. You didn't see it. It's not going on in the bubble. It's a fake highlight. Luka trying to run the break. Slows it up. Oh, the no look. Pulling off his best Patrick Mahomes. Oh, huge block there. And he runs the break. Oh, yeah. And then gives it to Porzingis. Right to Porzingis. Yes, sir. DeLon right. Gets it done on both ends of the floor. Luka, fade away, short, very short. Ooh, you don't want a low light in your highlight package. A great block there. Chase down block. That leads. Oh, we didn't get to see that. Porzingis 3. Damn it. Kleber with the block. Luka with the potential 3 that probably didn't get hit. Oh, yeah. Huge block there. Tim Hardaway Jr. That got the bench hype. That man got up. Dump off to Porzingis. The hezzy, the drive, the flush. Jesus. He's too tall, y'all. He's too lean. He is too good. Too good. That man is long. Huge takeoff there. 3 deep. 3 from Luka and 1. Closed out a tad too hard there. Sells it. Yeah, it kind of sells it a lot. Oh, yeah, the give and the lob. The give and the lob. Finney-Smith. They're having fun out there. They're having fun. Doncic to Smith. We will see that in the bubble, no doubt. Ooh, huge flush there. Again by Cauley Steen, who's not there. The pick, the roll, the flish. The flush. Luka, yes sir, dribbles through the defense and then throws it down. He hurt his hand on the play. Look at that. The reach by Murray. Doesn't get it done. So not too bad. All right, not too bad. Let's look at All right, let's first see the standings. So they've got they're equal. Mavericks, Rockets, Thunder, all 40 wins. So there's going to be a lot of mix-up here. 8 games, so let's see what they've got. Let's see what they got. Do they face the Rockets? They don't, so we will rally off these wins and losses. Let's see. They do face the Rockets. First game. What am I talking about? So we'll leave that game alone. We won't touch that game yet until we see Houston, and then we will decide the winner. But wins against Phoenix, yes, they will beat Phoenix. They'll beat Sacramento. They won't beat the Clippers. They've shown they can't beat them. They match up pretty decently against Milwaukee. Some outside shooters, big down low. They've proven that they can beat them. Did they lose to them? I think they did split 1-1, right? 1 win there. No, just 1. They faced them once. They beat them once. 4-point win in Milwaukee. Neutral court here in Orlando, and I'll give them the dub. You proved you can beat them. You can beat them again. I'll give them 3 wins. They struggled against the... No, they didn't struggle against the Jazz during the regular season, did they? That's a loss there. Oh, yeah, they did. Loss here. Loss there. So far, 0-2. Yeah, they did struggle against the Jazz. They did. I can't give them the win there. I'll give them the win against Portland, and then they face Phoenix twice. Jesus. That's 5 wins. 5-2 pending that Rockets game. So that's great. 5 and 6 wins is going to be very impressive since there's only 8 and you've missed 4 months of conditioning. So Dallas, not too bad. Porzingis, Doncic, Seth Curry. They've got a squad. Shooters, they've got the size. Finney Smith and Finney Smith and what the hell? I just said his name. Porzingis. So they've got the size. Luka's a hell of a player, really coming into his own. And Seth Curry, he's got it in his genes. All right, so let's take a look at Houston. Everybody is good in Houston except Thabo Sefolosha. No reason. He just opted out. He said, yeah, y'all do your thing. Y'all do your thing. But other than that, everybody's ready to go. Starting lineup, Russell Wilson. Jesus Christ. Russell Westbrook starting at the point. James Harden, shooting guard, Eric Gordon, Robert Covington, is that right? Yeah, Robert Covington and PJ Tucker. Small ball, y'all. Small ball. Nobody over 6'7" in the starting lineup. I don't even know who they're... Yeah, Luke Mbamute, probably their tallest player, I think. What's he listed at? 6'8". Who else we got? PJ Tucker, I think Robert Covington is 6'7". 6'7", yeah. So small ball all around. I'm trying to see who is it really? I don't think DeMar Carroll is taller than 6'8". Yeah. Yeah. I think their tallest player is literally 6'8". Who would have thought? PJ Tucker 6'7", 6'5". I was even bugging there. Yeah. So small. But they got it done. I mean, 40 wins. Same as the Mavericks, and the Mavericks have size. So we'll see. Not going to line up or match up very well down low, but they got Russell Westbrook and fucking James Harden. So does it matter? They've proven it really doesn't. So let's get right into it. We watched their highlights from their scrimmage that they ended up winning. 120-111. Was that what it? I think that was the final. So here we go. Get into the highlights. Watch us some good old James Harden, Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, the throwdown. Yes, sir. Brody getting the crowd hype. We love to see it. James Harden talking his shit. We love to see it. And it was against Milwaukee, so hey, even better. Huge 3 there by James Harden. Puts him up big late in the 4th against the Clippers in LA. No. This is in Houston. Never mind. This was in Houston. But still, huge step back. Cash. Yes, sir. The beard is hype. The beard is growling. The beard is fearless. I don't know if we need to see it 4 times in slow-mo. We get it. That's what James Harden does. Here we go. Austin Rivers leading the point. Oh, yeah. All right. Very solid backup point guard, Austin Rivers, trying to revenge getting cut from his dad with the Clippers. You hate to see that, right? Family cutting family. It's not pretty, but it's a business. And, business comes above family, I guess. James Harden. I mean, we know what he does, y'all. Come on. And he's going to be even more dangerous because, I mean, the one knock that everybody says against Houston and the Rockets is James Harden drives so much in the lane during the regular season that he's beat up and fatigued for the playoffs. But the man just had 4 months off, so he's feeling himself. He will be feeling himself. We'll see if he gets any calls in the bubble. It'd be interesting to see how the refs call it. But, he's refreshed. He's rested. He's not beat up. So watch out for James Harden. He can go. He can go. Oh, my God. Absolutely kills Patrick Beverly and Paul George. They close out. He gets the and one on the 3. Oh, boy. Eric Gordon. He can get up. He can get up. Boom. Yes, sir. Here we go. James Harden, the pass. Clint Capella. Is he even on their squad anymore? I don't even think he's on their squad anymore. Pretty sure he got traded out. The one size they had. Get him out of here. You're too tall for this team. We don't need no lobs. We can just have James Harden and Russell Westbrook drive. We don't need a lob. We've got finishers down low. James Harden, the handles. The off-the-ball speed. Look at him throw it down. Drives down the lane. He said, hey, if there's no help down low, I'm going to push that hairline back even further, Patty. James Harden, the lob. Don't get too used to that. Tyson Chandler. He's still on the squad. Yeah, that's probably their tallest. How tall is Tyson Chandler? 6'9", 6'10"? I don't see him on the depth. Gotta look it up this way. My apologies for interrupting the tape. But I need to know how tall Tyson Chandler is. How tall? He's 7 foot. There it is. There's the size. Their only size, 7 foot. Forgot they had the man. Oh. Clint Capella gets the block. He not there. So just substitute Tyson Chandler for getting that block. James Harden gets hacked, loses it, throws it up to the old Tyson Chandler. Oh, yeah, here we go. Russell Westbrook. Oh, yeah. Huge clutch. That was game winner, baby. Tied at 116. The drive, the finish over 2 defenders. Go up 2 with a second left. Well done. Russell Westbrook. Damn. Just got it to go. Just got it over. Finishes with the left or the right. The right. Whew. Another Russell Westbrook highlight. Yes, sir. The man is so fucking explosive. Jesus. Look at him go. From the restricted line. Well done. There he is again. Tries to finish down low. But we've got, who was that? Who was that on the finish? 55. Do I got 55 here? Is 55 even on the roster anymore? They may not even have him anymore. I don't see him on my notes, but you know how I am about my notes, y'all. Oh, huge block there by Capella. Oh, wow. Look at Russell Westbrook, y'all. A floor general. Makes the great play there. Dumps it off to Clint Capella. He leaking. And he slamming. Puts him up 11 there. Ben Simmons got to hustle a little bit better than that. A little faster than that. Oh, yeah. Eric Gordon dumps it off. Clint Capella. Everybody's running. A little bit of transition there. They're up big against Atlanta. Oh, yeah. Haven't seen James Harden in a while. What do you got? What do you got? Loses the ball. Gets it back. 55. Puts it down. Gets the end one. Yeah, I do not think that man is on the team anymore. Yeah, 55, definitely not on the roster. And, yeah. So, once again, erase those highlights from number 55 from your memory. I mean, can you even stop the man at the rim? Can you even stop the man at the rim? Unfortunately, you cannot. Oh, yeah, LeBron trying to try the Rockets defense. Transition. Makes the extra pass. Cash. Yes, sir. PJ Tucker with the 3. Again, no. Austin Rivers says, I'll shoot it this time. He misses. But a follow-up there. Huge follow-up bucket by Daniil House Jr. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He can do it all, y'all. The pass, the finish at the rim, the explosive dunks, and the chase down blocks. James Harden throws it up. Oh, boy. Russell Westbrook and James Harden combo. It's deadly, y'all. Look at him go. Harden gives it up. Westbrook throws it down. Sheesh. Why need size when you can just do that, right? Why need size when everybody can get up on the squad? They're getting beat here by the Knicks. Not good. James Harden. Bingo, bango. End of the third. Cash. 3-pointer. Puts them within 10. That is right. They were down 10 against the Knicks. Not so great. This appears to be the same game. Russell Westbrook throws it down to tie the game. Hopefully they won that game. Can't be losing to the Knicks out here. Oh, boy. What a block. Huge block. I believe that was DeMar Carroll on the block. Throws it down. We've seen him before. Daniel House Jr. Throws it up. Oh, no. All right. Austin Rivers. Huge 3. And the third. They put up 111 through 3. Jesus. Jesus. They can score, y'all. They can score. Great throw down there. Ben McLemore. Is that PJ Tucker from the corner? But it's Russell Westbrook off the rebound. Off the putback against Boston. Nice. All right. We forgot to look at their schedule before the tape, so let's look at it now. What do they got? Opened up against Milwaukee, got an L. All right. We can let that slide. It's the opening game. We want to see you beat that team, though. We want to see you beat Giannis later in the season. Hopefully, you guys get the rematch. First wins against New Orleans, OKC, Washington. You lose against Brooklyn. I think Kyrie was playing, but still, come on. Yeah, once again, they cannot beat the Heat. You can't beat the Heat, y'all. They are the dark horse in the bubble. Watch out for them. A great win stretch here. Memphis, Golden State, Chicago, New Orleans, LA, the Clippers, baby. Able to beat the Clippers. Very well done. Pacers, Minnesota, Portland. That's a good stretch there. That's a good stretch. Unfortunately, they followed it up with 2 losses against Denver, 3 losses against Denver. The Clippers got their revenge. And Dallas, they beat the Heat in their revenge game. All right. Well done. That Heat team is good, dude. That Heat team is good. Lose against San Antonio, not great. Able to beat Toronto. Lose against Sacramento, once again, not great. Beat Orlando. Loss against Detroit. Come on. Good stretch here. LA able to beat the Clippers again. All right. So in their third meeting, it was 1-1, and they take the lead in the season series. Able to beat Phoenix and Sacramento. Beat Brooklyn. All right, there we go. Able to beat Brooklyn the second time around. Wins against Denver and Philadelphia. Good wins. Not so. Oh yeah. Good win against Atlanta. All right. The loss against OKC. OKC's a decent squad. CP3 is doing his thing, trying to do his thing. Him and Steve Adams, really all they got. Here we go. Bad loss stretch against good teams. Memphis, Portland, Lakers, Thunder again. They can't get it done against the Thunder. They're old squad. They can't beat them. Maybe it's out of respect that they're losing those games. I doubt it, but hey, I guess we can say that. They faced Denver twice, split it. Portland loss. Gotta beat that team. But a good win here, good win stretch here against Dallas, Pelicans, Lakers, and Charlotte. But then you follow it up with the loss against Phoenix. Come on. Struggling against Utah. Well, not even struggling. I mean, a 1-point loss, but then their other meeting that they won. So I'll give them the wins against Utah, and then they followed up with another win against Utah. All right, so not struggling against Utah. They're good against Utah. Good stretch here. They beat Boston twice. Very well done. Memphis, Utah. Down the stretch late in the season, though, you lose against the Clippers. And then they finish against Minnesota. So let's count their quality wins since January. Let's count them. Unfortunately, they didn't face the Bucks again. So I would have liked to have seen that. You go from losing to the Bucks opening day. Would like to see what they would have done later in the season against them. But here we go. Counting their quality wins. Philadelphia, I'll give them credit. Denver, yes. Utah, yes. Dallas, I'll give them late against New Orleans because Zion is playing. So, yes, 5. The Lakers, great win there. We're at 6. Boston puts them at 7. Utah, 8. Boston again, 9. All right, so 9 quality wins since the start of January. What was that, 2 more or 1 more against Dallas? I think Dallas had 8. Was that 8 or 9? I literally couldn't even remember that. Pathetic. Alrighty, so Dallas or Houston, what are we going with? What happened during the regular season? So far, just based off of matchup and the highlights, I mean, it's Kristaps Porzingis is going to give him a lot of trouble. I got to go Dallas. My initial gut says Dallas. What happened during the regular season? Able to beat 128, 121. Is that it? Was it just 1 meeting? 2 meetings. First meeting, 137, 123 loss. So a lot of points being scored in those games. Split the series 1-1. They did win the later in the season series or season game. But just based off matchup, I got to go Dallas. I'm giving Dallas the win. So I've got Dallas officially finishing 6-2. That's a lot of wins for them. That's a lot of wins for a team. But they have an easier schedule. They do have a pretty decently easy schedule. I mean, they face Phoenix twice. They face the Kings. They face Portland, Utah. The real challenges are LA, Milwaukee, and Houston. LA and Milwaukee are tough. Those are where their losses are coming from. And I think they can get it done against every other team. Portland, Houston. I think they get it done. Alrighty, following up with Houston. Faced Milwaukee only once. But I think they match up well because they have the outside shooters. They have people that can drive. Giannis is obviously going to give them a trouble down low. But I think Milwaukee, I mean, they struggle against outside shooting teams, and that's Houston. Small ball against big ball. Milwaukee, Houston. I'm going to give Houston the win. I'm going to give them the win. I say they beat Milwaukee. I say they beat Portland. I don't think they beat the Lakers. Is my LeBron bias coming out? Maybe. That's a loss against them in the regular season. I think they split 1-1. I know they faced them twice, right? They only faced them once, and they got the L. So, they don't beat they don't beat the Lakers. They beat the Kings. They beat the Spurs. They beat the Pacers. They beat the 76ers. So they're at 6-2 too. Tiebreaker. I don't know how they're going to play it in the bubble. If it comes down to head-to-head matchup. Currently, they both have the same amount of wins, and the Rockets had the tiebreaker. Well, yeah, they've got 3 more losses, so Mavericks has played more games, so Rockets will stay in the 6th seed. Mavericks will stay at the 7th so far. We still have to look at Thunder and Jazz and Nuggets, all good teams. But yeah, Mavericks at 7 and Rockets at 6 so far, both finishing 6-2 their last 8 regular season games in the bubble. Alrighty, well, that is it for today. Be a part of the conversation at Twitter at TakesByFans and come watch live Monday through Friday. Twitch.tv/TakesByFans. Thursday, we can't wait. We will be live streaming those 2 games. Jazz, Pelicans, Clippers, Lakers, I believe it is. So if you want to come and talk with other fans, watch the game live, break it down live, come out and check it out. Twitch.tv/TakesByFans. Thursday, we'll probably go live probably about half hour before the first game. Do a little pregame, break everything down, get us ready, and we'll just sit back, relax, and watch the game, talk some shit, watch the games live, break it down, talk about everything that's going on, and let me know what you think. Come out, have your takes. It's called Takes by Fans for a reason. I want to know what y'all thinking. So yeah, it's been great, and we will see you tomorrow.